So I've been thinking, and I don't want to seem like I'm nitpicking or something, but the Avengers is gonna be, the subject for this topic right now, or the ship for this topic, and I'm kind of torn between it. Now, I know it is a capable fighter, but let's just be honest. This thing has shit for armor. In fact, I don't even think it has armor. Alright, a little short story. I'm not going to get into the deep lore about it, because there's a guy named Demoman that actually goes into the lore of different starships for Star Citizen. So I'm going to give you guys a link to his channel in the description. But the Avengers supposedly was the old police craft of the UEE. It was born into a role where it was going to get shot at. It's not a civilian craft like the Aurora or the 300 series. This ship was born into, pursuing dangerous, a dangerous job. Dangerous job. That's what I mean. This ship its intent was to get shot at, or try to get criminals, or so on and so forth. It's a dangerous lifestyle for this ship if it was a person. So what gets me is, why doesn't this ship come with armor? Like, no armor. The 325A, I believe, has armor. The Aurora LN has armor, which are the combat variations of civilian model craft. But this is not a civilian model craft. Yeah, it's the old police cruiser of the UEE, but shitty thing this should be. It's kind of focused around combat and interdiction or interception or whatever word you fancy. So you would think that it would have some form of armor, but it doesn't. It doesn't. It's very, very paper thin. Now I know the game isn't out yet. I know the game is nowhere near finished, and some things are going to be changed. Hell, when the game is out, they might not even change the Avengers Hall health or give it armor. They might just have it so that you can purchase armor for the Avenger, or some armor plating, or something like that. But what gets me is that this was the old police craft. I don't know what was before it. I don't know about if the Gladius was before it. It kind of gets me thinking. The police craft has more armament than the military craft, the old Gladius. It has that size 3 Gatling cannon in the front. It's got the option to put on 2 size 2, weapons on the wings. So, where does this in the Gladius stand as far as like its lore or so on and so forth? Like I said before, I know I'm probably nitpicking, but goddamn, man, this thing needs some fucking armor. It's one of my favorite ships in Star Citizen, and I just get torn to shreds. It needs something. The Aurora LN has armor, and that's basically a Frankenstein of ships. So, I mean, just look at the brochure. Now, here's the brochure. It's labeled as a rough and tumble fighter, but it's not rough and tumble. As of right now on 2.3, it is it travels at, I think it's 205 meters per second, which is the Super Hornet. The Hornets travel at, I think, 220 something. So like I said, this isn't by any chance, by any means the final product, but guys, can we just please, just please, can we get some can we get some armor, some type of armor, ballistic proof armor on the Avenger? Because right now, as far as a police craft, it just isn't cutting it for me. So yes, I opted out to get a Drake Buccaneer. So when that comes out, I'm definitely gonna make a video about it. So I have one of those. It's not out yet, but yeah, just tell me what you guys think. I would really like this thing to have armor. It's an old police craft. Enough said.